are back on the Morning Brew. This is so much fun. We got a great show today. It's been great with these guys. And I love it. It's cool having a house band, right?
Exactly.
It makes the show really come alive. I love it. This is Carrie Moritomo and Chef Julian Grego from you're from CNN Street Food Institute.
Street Food Institute.
And I love this. It's Burnco on the brew, and I love checking in with you guys. You love our new little graphic there?
It's great.
Isn't that fun?
You like the wings?
Right?
There you go.
So you guys have a giant thing coming up just this Saturday.
You got it.
I'm going to be there.
You are. You're going to be one of our judges.
I am going to be one of the judges, and it's going to be so much
You
fun.
guys need to stay away because he's a competitor and you're a judge.
Okay.
I don't know you. I have never seen you. I can't even talk to you. Carrie and I are going to have a
We're gonna
private
talk.
conversation
There you
over
go.
here.
I'll be over here on this side of the couch.
In this competition is something, I mean, really, it's not a lot of money, but the bragging rights are pretty significant, right, Chef?
It is a South Valley Chili Fiesta, so I mean, there's some pretty serious bragging rights there.
It really is. So there's going to be, you're one of how many competitors? 40 plus?
I think we have, I don't think we have that many,
But there's a ton of them.
there's a ton.
Yeah, there's a good amount.
Yeah,
And I
a
was-
good sampling size.
I actually got to be a judge last year, and it was so much fun. I had a great time. And the chili burned my tongue. It was great fun.
As it should.
And I was completely shocked and amazed. Like, I'm kind of at all the different flavors of chili. You're like, how many different ways can you make chili?
Right.
You know, in your head, I could only think of maybe one or two or three different ways. You know, there's grandmas and my mom's and the other grandmas, and you know, that's kind of it in my head. And Chef, how many different ways can you make this stuff? And
Tons of different ways. We're actually doing our salsa. We're doing a salsa for the competition. We're doing a pickled green chili salsa. So I wanted to do something. Everybody's used to roasting green chilies and having it that way. I wanted to do something that was a little bit different. So
That does
that's
sound
how
different.
that's what we're going to do. That's a little bit different, but
That's cool.
yeah. I mean, chili is really versatile. I mean,
It's kind of like though slipping in a professional, because you guys at CNM are really doing a lot, right?
yeah,
The Street Food Institute, you guys have the food truck,
yeah.
and I love the food truck. And you guys are always trying something different with that. And it's always taking there's the food truck, look at that.
Yeah.
And you guys are always taking regular recipes and then just tweaking them a little bit.
We do like to play with food a lot, and we have we have a pretty knowledgeable staff and curious students, so that gives us an opportunity to just do different things all the time.
Right. Are the students excited about competing too?
Yeah. So we actually have, if you saw the picture there, one of the ladies in the picture there, her name is Jocelyn, and she's a graduate of our program, and she's starting a truck called Pink Ladies, which will be coming up pretty soon, and she's competing as well under the umbrella of the Street Food Institute. But she'll have her.
Is that her there?
No.
No, that's our salsa winner last year.
Oh, that's last year's salsa winner. Oh.
And she's in again this year.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
okay.
we have the red chili winner and the salsa winner in this year. So, and then some new guys over here. You know?
That's cool. Well, how many contests are there? Because
So there's-
chili, salsa.
So there's red chili, green chili, and then salsa.
Excellent.
So we have a couple of commercial restaurants that are doing the red and the green, and then Nanette, who was our winner last year, she's making hers on Saturday morning as well. So it'll be
Okay.
there fresh. It was delicious. I got to watch her make it last year. It was awesome.
Awesome.
And then we have a variety of salsas that are coming in. I've heard like some avocado salsas, some maybe pineapple salsa, your traditional kind of salsas.
Pickled
Pickled
salsas.
salsas. So there's going to be just a great variety of samples available. And the public can sample. They buy a $5 wristband that goes to support the organizations that are putting on the event. And then they get to try all those yummy
Very cool.
tastes.
Well, the wristband that I want to get this year, I didn't get a chance to get one last year, but this year I want to get the one that says I'm 21.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Because there's a beer garden this year.
There is. It's an enlarged beer garden. We're going to have
Awesome.
Santa Fe Brewing Company down.
Oh, cool.
And they'll be pouring all day.
That'll be great.
Yeah, it's a much larger area, shade trees, picnic tables with umbrellas, right next to the stage. It'll be a nice viewing place.
Well, that park right there, I can't remember, what is the name of that park?
It's called Gateway Park.
It is Gateway Park.
It's on Bridge in Isleta.
And it was recently redone.
It
The
was.
county did a whole repaving of it, and it really is a beautiful park.
Right.
And it's one of the great spots in the valley to just go and hang out.
It's
too.
right there in the heart of our Main Street designation, Bridge in Isleta. They're really trying to revitalize and improve that area, develop some sort of sense of ownership, community, pride, and then really have that be the gateway into the South Valley. And so this event, the Chili Fiesta, is part of that whole initiative.
That's very cool. So how do you bring the heat, so to speak, to the competition?
Well,
do you guys
what'll be really interesting, I think, and really cool is that we get to see professional chefs compete alongside of community members,
Right.
Grandmas.
Right.
Who always make the best chili.
No doubt.
The food truck's going to be there. We'll be serving. We're going to do pork belly tacos. The last time I was here, we were talking about pork belly.
Yeah.
I'll have a couple other things, chili related food. So
How is pork belly different from bacon?
it's
Is it like the same
it's
cut of meat, right?
cut of meat, but bacon is cured and smoked. What we do is we take the pork belly and we sear it and we braise it, which is cooked under a broth for it's about 4 hours at 180 degrees. And then we take it, we slice it very thinly, and then fry it. So it's like I tell people it's like chicharrones and bacon together.
Oh.
So that'll be one of the tacos we do.
Okay, I'm there for. I would go just for those tacos.
They should be pretty good.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. People love our tacos. I think we do some pretty good tacos.
Right?
Yeah.
So, in your case, I mean, you guys try and make and remake and refine and do everything to the recipe, or do you just like say, I got this, and show up on Saturday morning and make
It's
it?
a mix of the two. I mean, we like to recipe test and develop recipes, but we also like to shoot from the hip a little bit. So
Very cool.
It's a little bit of both.
Very cool. So, you're a good guy to ask about this. Just a couple weeks ago, the whole controversy between the Poblano chili and the New Mexico Hatch chili and all of that.
Yeah.
And a couple of my friends, even guys who were locals, were like, I don't get it. And I was like, you are not a New Mexican. I can't talk to you ever again. But what is the difference? Why why would we not want a Poblano chili in this competition, for example?
I mean, you could have poblano chili, but they're totally different.
Just
I mean,
tastes like.
there's nothing in the world that is like New Mexico green chili. There's no chilies like it. That's why it's
Right.
native here.
Like
right?
there you go, right there.
Poblano chilies, they're sweeter, they're larger, they're darker green color. They're
not
it's
as
a totally different flavor
hot.
profile. No heat, not much heat. It's more like a bell pepper than a chili, I think.
Right.
Sometimes they're a little hot, but there's no comparison to New Mexico green chili
Right.
at all. So
Do you guys get Hatch chili yourselves?
Yeah.
Where do you get your chili from?
right now we're getting it from a local network called Agricultura Network. They source
Oh, yeah.
a bunch of local farmers. So we're getting it from
Well, that would be South Valley chili then.
Totally.
If it's Agricultura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be having chili from the South Valley at the
Okay.
South Valley
That's
Chili
what it's all
Festival.
about, yeah.
That's perfect. But you're not just getting contestants from the South Valley, though, right?
No, we've invited anybody who wanted to come and show what they got.
Did you have to vet
basically.
them? Did you have this whole chili tasting in the office at the county? And
I
you
wish.
say, right?
That's a good idea next year.
Next year we'll do that.
Yeah.
I would gladly help.
Right. Pre-qualification or something like that.
Right.
They did have to go to an environmental health protection safety class. So we appreciate that, right? So
Yeah.
they know that everything's going to be healthy and clean and
Right.
kept at the
You
right
have
temperature.
The blue gloves,
Hair nets.
hair nets.
You got it.
Yes,
We
I
got to
love
keep
it.
our people safe.
Right, no doubt. Well, I think our buddies here with the band, how cool is it to have a house band? They're going to take us out.